Yogi friends, Kit Kat here. Welcome to our lesson, our suggested reading for Breathe, Bend, Sit, Sustain. When I first read this book, Ruby Wax, How to Be Human, I couldn't wait to pick it up. And I literally found it here in Bali in a bookstore. And I was like, oh, that looks like it might be a bit of fun. As I was reading through the book, I could not stop laughing. And I think part of the reason that this book is so beautiful is that it doesn't make everything over complex. It uses humor and learning and giving you some details and conversational context to bring some of our humanness and how we actually function and why we function to light for us. And it makes it really memorable. So Ruby Wax has written this book with a monk and a neuroscientist, so a brain doctor, and they have got some really interesting facts in here and some laugh out loud moments as well. As I went through this book, I was like folding and dog-earing corners, which you can see here. I've highlighted and made notes through the book of things that I wanted to come back to. I've read it now probably about 3 times. You can see I've like really read it about 3 times because there's just so many fun facts in here. It's just a great read. And it's an easy read, not too complex. So I'm just going to read you one of the sections that I highlighted in here. And this is when we talk about, or we start looking at memory. Every experience we have is registered at Grand Central Memory Station, and every feeling must pass along those train tracks. So unless you are conscious of that memory, you won't know how you got the gut feeling. It's the awareness of a memory that helps us make a better decision. So you know when you have a memory and that memory like makes us react in a certain way? Well, that memory is still rolling down those tracks. And so it's just about finding that shift, that energy and motion to let that go so that we can keep going on our journey without being stuck at that particular memory station. Like it's just so many interesting and relevant things in here. Let me just see if I can find another page that I've folded or highlighted here. And it says, happiness is wanting what you have, not having what you want. And then in brackets, Ruby Wax has written, I didn't make that up. I love this book and I genuinely hope that you will enjoy it too. As you read through it, you will have a few belly laughs and a few aha moments. If you have any questions about this book or you want to share something that you found particularly insightful or inspirational, please feel free to open up a thread on our Facebook group and get chatting. This is a fantastic book and I genuinely look forward to your comments and feedback, and indeed how you integrate some of the tips and information that she's given in this book. Enjoy the reading, my yogi friends, and I will see you on our next tutorial. Namaste.